First newsmaker, Derek O'Brien is the Trinamool Congress's leader in the Rajya Sabha. Remember, their MP was suspended today. Mr. O'Brien, your MP suspended because he clearly crossed a certain boundary when he snatched the paper, the speech of the IT minister yesterday and tore it apart. How can you justify this behavior? Mr. O'Brien.
After the House was adjourned yesterday, I'm listening to you. I heard your question. After the House was adjourned yesterday, a lot of other things happened. Don't take Trinamool Congress's word for it, because you might think because it's a Trinamool Congress MP. There was some serious breach happened after the House was adjourned yesterday. We will present 10 opposition MPs, not one, 10 opposition MPs, to put out the truth about what happened in Rajya Sabha.
No, tell us
Please
the truth.
understand the bigger issue here.
Please tell us the truth first. We'll come to the bigger issue.
Yes. We wanted a discussion. The truth is that we wanted a structured discussion in both houses of parliament. That is one. BJP were running away from a structured discussion. We wanted the Prime Minister, we want the Home Minister to come and answer these questions. Now, why? What is Pegasus? This is not a video game. You've using espionage warfare against your own citizens. 2, using military software against media, your opponents, your colleagues and the judiciary. 3, setting up a surveillance state. This is an irrefutable crime. Who are the criminals? As parliamentarians, we want this government to be answerable on these issues.
You have every right to demand accountability. You have no right to tear the speech of the IT minister in parliament. Your MP has been suspended, and this is not the first time that this has happened. So clearly you are seen as a party which in parliament is determined in a way to stretch the boundaries of acceptable behavior.
Absolutely not. I'll give you another example, which is a badge of honor. Mr. Sardesai, you're talking about badge unacceptable behavior. Wait, please go back on the farm laws. 7 of us got suspended.
That's right.
3 from the Congress party, 2 from the Trinamool Congress, 2 from the left. Let me finish. 2 from the left. Why? Because the government didn't allow us, didn't give us our right to have a division. So what happened? We got suspended. So we went out and sat next to Gandhi statue. What has happened now on the farm laws? What has happened on the farm laws? BJP mustn't teach us about parliament, because we can give them a tutorial on parliament. Modi and Shah don't understand parliament, and Arun Jaitley, may his soul rest in peace, is not there to give them. He used to actually, I think, give them some direction. BJP couldn't care less about parliament. This is the same BJP. Let me give you statistics. No rhetoric. UPA 1, 60% of bills were scrutinized. UPA 2, Trinamool was not part of the government. Congress led it. 70% of bills were scrutinized in parliament. Modi 1, 25% of bills were scrutinized. Modi 2, 11% of bills were scrutinized. So don't give me lectures from BJP about how to run parliament and what is propriety and what is not parliamentarian. They don't have a clue about running parliament. They want to ruin every institution in India. And why? Why are they running away from? We want parliament to run. All opposition parties want parliament to run. Please.
So are you telling me, Mr. O'Brien, when the government spokespersons come on our show and say they are ready to discuss all issues, are you telling me that's a charade only meant for TV cameras? That within parliament they are not willing to discuss these issues? Is that what you're claiming?
No charade. If BJP come and if BJP spokespersons come on your show, there's no charade. Let me give you the direct word. Let's not mince our words these days. They are SH1T. They are SH1T scared of having a discussion in parliament on what I just told you about. Espionage, warfare against own citizens, military software, crimes against media, opponents, collegians, setting up a surveillance state. Modi and Shah, no soft stuff here. They are SH1T scared. Come in parliament, Mr. Modi and Mr. Shah, any case, He comes for all parliamentary
What is
party meetings for 9
FH1T
minutes. He
scared?
comes once a week.
What is
Parliament is the
FH1T
Gujarat
scared?
Gymkhana. Yes. SH. Shh, some propriety you have to have on your show, na?
Okay. Okay.
S. You want me to say it? Shh. Scared. Understood.
No, you can avoid it. You can avoid that, Mr. O'Brien.
Yes,
No,
they can't come into
Mr. O'Brien. I want to understand from you very clearly. You know, our focus at the moment is whether there should be a judicial probe of or a probe into or any independent probe into Snoopgate. The government's view is that there is no corroborative evidence, none whatsoever, just on the basis of a list which is put out. That's simply not enough to have a probe on a serious issue like this, because that, they say, is clearly the opposition engaging in sensationalism. You provide hard evidence beyond the list, and we will order a probe, is what the government says. Go ahead and file an FIR in the police station. That's the way forward.
On July, yeah. 2 points. 2 points. On July the 21st, addressing a large public rally, the chairperson of the Trinamool Congress, Ms. Mamata Banerjee, was very clear. She pleaded for the judiciary to do the suo motu probe. This is one. That's the judiciary part. Now in Parliament, now we're coming into Parliament. Answer us a simple question we are asking you in Parliament. We can have a short notice question. These are the techniques and strategies of Parliament which somebody has to run a tutorial for them. We are willing to do it for free. Opposition parties, I spoke to Congress, DMK, they're all willing. We'll do the free tutorials for BJP.
No, what's the
They
question?
don't understand Parliament. Why can't they answer a short notice question? Yeah, this is the option I'm telling you. Mr. Sardesai, it's not my problem if BJP don't understand how Parliament works. Why don't they answer a short notice question next week? I think it's Rule 58. Here's the question. One line question. Short notice. Let Mr. Amit Shah or Modi come. Don't send the IT minister who's still looking for a bungalow in Delhi. Please. It's beyond IT. When I'm using words like espionage, warfare, surveillance, this is not IT.
What's the question?
Did you hire Pegasus? Did you hire Pegasus? The government of India hired Pegasus. Is that correct?
That's all you want an answer?
Yes.
That's all you want an answer to?
Is it correct?
Is that enough to let us assume that the answer let us assume the answer to that question is in the affirmative. Does that call for a probe?
Yes. You know what happened when Bill Clinton was asked the same question in the Lewinsky case. He said, when you said, is that correct? What is the meaning of the word is? So let's not get into the semantics. Mr. Modi and Mr. Shah have a track record, which they have to live up to. These are the boys from 2002.
No, these are all your personal attacks. I am asking you, what is the evidence at the moment for your demand, your Trinamool Congress demand, that there should be a judiciary-headed probe?
Why is there a personal? Why you, Mr. Sardesai? Mr. Sardesai, no JPC. I'm telling you, no JPC. Because JPC, we've had so many JPCs, the joint parliamentary committees in the past. Then everything is put under the rug during the JPC. No JPC. JPC is not the solution. JPC will be headed by a BJP chairperson, the way they run the parliamentary committees. No JPC. And I did not make any personal attack. No. I have full respect for the Prime Minister. I have full respect for the Home Minister. All I'm referring to is Mr. Modi and Shah's track record of 2002 and the surveillance state they ran in Western India. That surveillance state model has now had a national launch. This is a big, big story. How dare they did what they did to Abhishek Banerjee, our General Secretary, or our political strategist, or Mr. Rahul Gandhi, or the media. And how sickening is it? Because Dainik Bhaskar was doing stories against them, they went after Dainik Bhaskar, and today I've got news that they went into the Wire office. What is this? The media have to stand up, the judiciary. And what about the Gogoi case? What about that lady? That's another shame. That also should come into Parliament.
I am asking you,
the former Chief Justice, linked to Pegasus.
I am asking you one final time. You're saying no to a JPC probe.
No joint.
No, 1 minute. You're saying no to a joint parliamentary committee.
Yes.
You're saying you want a short duration discussion. And yet you are saying that you want this case to be thoroughly investigated.
Wait. Yes.
So who's going to do this investigation?
Who,
according to you, is going to do an investigation?
1 minute. Let there be a judicial inquiry. What's the problem? Mamata Banerjee said this on 21st of July, let there be one. But that does not mean we cannot discuss this issue in Parliament. Why are you running away from a discussion in Parliament? What are you sending your IT minister? Is this a video game called Pegasus, which we are discussing? It's not a video game, IT minister, no. Please, Mr. Sardesai, before I end this program, why does the Prime Minister and the Home Minister need to be in Parliament to discuss this issue and take the questions? You're telling my MP, toe the paper. What else are you doing? You made a statement in Lok Sabha. We put a privilege notice on you there because that statement was riddled with falsehood. Now you come and you want to read the same statement. Parliamentary tactic is what? When a minister reads a statement, what is the rule, Mr. Sardesai? Let me explain. When a minister reads, 3 or 4 MPs from the opposition after that are given 45 seconds each. You think we want 45 seconds to discuss espionage, warfare, crime? This is a crime in a surveillance state against the media, against your own opponents, against your colleagues.
You have every right to demand a discussion, but I will ask you one last time, and I want a short answer to this. Are you in any way apologetic over the behavior of your MP that has led to his suspension? Yes or no?
Two parts. I'll answer your question directly. No, we are not apologetic. And 2, we will bring justice. Also, the cabinet minister has to meet the same. If what my MP did was wrong, what the cabinet minister did, don't believe Trinamool. Next week you will hear from 10 opposition parties, eyewitnesses. They will be witnesses for the prosecution. They will come out and speak as to what happened that day. The most boorish hooliganism ever seen on the history of parliaments. Not my words. Not my words. I also said it. Talk to all senior MPs next week. You'll see what happens. Then it's BJP. Again, BJP cannot pretend. They want to run parliament. They do not want to run parliament. Please, my last point, Mr. Sardesai. This is the same BJP who suspended 6-7 MPs for the farmer bills. Now they want to rewrite parliament and say they want to put something on pause. No, repeal the farm laws. This is how parliament works. Let me end by saying free tutorial classes to all members of the BJP who are clueless about parliament. The 1 or 2 who did have some clue have now been removed from the cabinet.
Let me leave it there. Derek O'Brien, you're clearly on a roll today. And I'm going to, it's a Friday night. Let's leave it there. I appreciate your joining us. Thank you very much. Derek O'Brien, leader of the Trinamool Congress in the Rajya Sabha, clearly on a roll. Let's raise some big questions.